Hi, this is a video I'm making for Shannon. This is about the iPhone 5 case that we've talked about. So before I start, I want to show you the 3 to 4 ounce leather we've chosen. So let me see if I can get it to focus really quick. This is 3 to 4 ounce leather. That's how thick or thin it is. This is the grainy side, and this is the flesh tooling side. So basically what I'm showing you on the template, we're going to assume that the cardboard side is the tooling smooth side, and this will be the basically what's hidden, the grainy side. So this is the back piece, and these edges will be rounded. I didn't round them, but they'll be rounded. And then this is the front piece. You can see I kind of for 1 inch, as we talked about. This is 5.5 inches long, and then the 1 inch, and 3 inches wide. And so basically what's going to happen is it's going to go like this and be stitched. And this is a 1/4 inch gap, and basically stitching goes usually 1/8 into it. So it'll be something like that. And then on the bottom, the stitching part is going to go in the inside here. So it'll be stitched, and then I'll bring it up and stitch here and here on the edges. And then let me show you, this is the piece where the concho will be, and the snap, and then the initials we talked about will go right there. Let me get this in view for you. The initials we talked about will go right about here. So that's what we're looking at. This is a 1 inch. Let me show you the flap. So this assumes there's going to be a 1 inch gap here. And then on the back, there's a couple ways to attach it. One is to sew it in, and the other, the circles represent rivets, is to rivet it into this piece. Now, as we were talking about the belt clip, my idea was to actually double layer the back piece of leather like this. So the front will go here, but this part will be double layered. And the reason for that is the way the belt clip usually attaches is it goes in something like this, and there's a slit cut out here, and usually a slit cut out here, and it slides in so that there's a strip of leather basically running in this way. But I wanted something more substantial. I didn't want the belt clip, the part that sticks out against the iPhone. So my idea was to line it with a similar 3 to 4 ounce leather, something like that. So I have this belt clip. This one has a bump on it. It's about 1 3/4 inch. So if your husband wears a belt that's 2 inches, this may or may not be something you want, but it does make a secure hold. It is a little bit harder to get on and off because you have to get the belt over when you know this bump. The other clip I have is a black one, and it's the same width, but it doesn't have the bump. So those are some options to consider. And let me show you the magnetic snaps I was talking about. They're similar to the purse snaps. They don't have a ridge on them though, like the purse snaps do. So basically, this one would go into the flap, and one would be attached right about there. When the flap comes up, you wouldn't see it, but it'd be right about there. And then, you know, like I said, the monogram would be here. So these are the magnetic snaps I was thinking about using. One thing I wanted to kind of go over was on the back. This is the standard snap that comes with it, and in the picture I took, this is the snap I had attached. But standard rivet caps also fit on them too. So that is an option we have too if you want it on the front to have a smaller snap. And then for the inside part that that goes in here, I would probably line this section right here with some really thin leather. It's called lining leather, so that basically there would be no metal touching the phone. Even though it's in the outer box, I just don't like the idea. So basically this is what I'm thinking with the flap, and I already drew the flap out for you with this cross on it. This is the 1 1/8 inch cross. So anyway, let me know what you think. This is the design, and we can modify it anyway. I did do the cutouts, so it is possible to get your, you know, finger in and push the phone out. Okay. If you have any questions, you want to change the design, that's totally fine with me. This is just what I've come up with from the picture you made. And once again, these corners right here would all be rounded down. They wouldn't be sharp like that. Okay, take care. Thanks. Bye.